Hello and good day, everybody. This is Mainul over here, going live from my business page again. Apologies, first of all, we are just 2 minutes late. Just we need to fix something over here. So I hope all of you are having a good day. Happy Tuesday, wherever you are tuning in from. The people who are following my business page but don't know me, let me just give some brief information about myself. I'm Mainul. I am basically a biologist and as well as a martial artist. And at the same time, I'm an online business mentor. So I help people learn how to leverage the social media and make a living. Either it could be your main source of living or a residual revenue from the comfort of your home using your laptop or smartphone connected to internet. So today I'm going to interview one of my global business partners all the way from Toronto, Canada, Sister 𝒃𝐿. So without going much further, I'd love to welcome 𝒃𝐿 to the show. 𝒃𝐿, assalamu alaikum, sister. How are you doing?
Walaikum assalam. I'm very good, Mainul. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Could you please just give some brief information about yourself, what you used to do before entering the business, and how did you find about this business?
So first and foremost, I live in Canada now. As Mainul mentioned, my name is 𝒃𝐿. I moved from India about 18 years ago with my family. So I've been in Canada for 18 years. And I've worked in different fields, but the most current position that I was working at a bank, at one of the top 5 banks in Canada for the last 8 years. So that's my background basically. And I found this business 6 months ago, and I've joined it. Sorry, I didn't get the second part of your question. What is the second part?
Yeah. So how did you find about this business? How did you find about this business?
Yeah. So the thing is that I had been looking for almost since 2019. I wanted to do something else besides just working for the bank, right? I'm a very creative person. I like socializing.
Yeah.
And the kind of job that I have right now did not allow me to do that. So I had looked at different options earlier this year, just because of the way things are, with COVID and everything. I realized that online would be one of the best options. So I looked at many different
Yes.
things. I looked at Amazon, I looked at Shopify, drop shipping. There's so much out there.
Yeah.
So it's very
Yes.
overwhelming also, right? You see so much information.
Yes.
And then fortunately for me, about 6 months ago, back in June, I came across an ad on Facebook. And, I would say that business found me instead of me finding a business, because I didn't know something like that existed, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I started, and it's been an amazing journey so far. So yeah, that's how it was.
Yes. So yeah, you basically actually answered my next question, what I wanted to ask. So you answered that the reason, your why of why you wanted to join an online business. So just let me add something on top of that. Yes, there are many, people who are not informed. Of course, they don't know much of the things that are happening in the online space, but people who are sort of, let's say, informed, for to those folks, I'd just like to add something that, okay, there is Amazon drop shipping, there is Shopify and things like that, but what lacks in those in those cases is a system. Because in case of Amazon or Shopify or whatever you are doing, you have to do a lot of things. You have to communicate basically the overseas companies, basically China, and to have products and store the products, and then shipping those products to your the respective clients. This is a very, very critical process. Then again, you have to go through a lot of documentary process, like running a business in countries like Australia or Canada. You have to go through a lot of bureaucratic issues. So that's another thing. Yep. So I
I was
think,
just going to add. No, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Just to add to that is, there's so much, like, you have to do inventory. There's a lot of money involved. It's expensive.
yeah,
It's just
yes,
your luck, right? You might start something and then that product doesn't sell. Then you're sitting with so much inventory on your hands. So it can be
yeah,
a very tedious process. And if you've never done something like that, you can really get
yeah.
lost and you can lose money. You might not do well also. So there's a lot of chance, right, of failing. So
Yep.
that's why it didn't make sense for me to do that at all. I didn't want something like that. So that's what.
Definitely. One of the big issue of being an entrepreneur is to analyze the risks associated with it.
Yeah,
So what we
exactly.
offer in our system is a system where it's sort of a done for you system. The
Yeah,
viewers who are watching that, in this case, you don't have to store any material, you don't have
yeah,
to ship anything, all are
yeah.
done for you. And so the next question, so to Sister Tehmina, that now you have joined this business and you're part of a community. Okay, you have found that there is mentors available, there is coaches available, there is a very harmonious and very diverse multicultural community from all over the world, and you can always reach out to those people for any help for your business. So could you please make some comments that how it is helping you to grow as an entrepreneur?
So you said it exactly. It's such a multicultural and diverse community. And the best part about it is because it's from all over the world, they're there 24/7. So, sometimes you
Yep.
need help in the middle of the night, or you need help, you're an early morning person. You don't have to wait for the day to start, because there is somebody out there
Yep.
that's willing to help you. And the best
Yep.
part is that in this business, nobody's competing with each other, right? Everybody wants you
Yep.
to be successful. So
Yes.
anytime you have a success and we share it within the community, and we have
Yes.
68,000 people right now from all around the globe
Mm-hmm.
that are a part of our private
Mm-hmm.
Facebook group.
Yes.
Everybody
Yep.
cheers you on, all your successes. And if you're
Yes.
going through struggles, like, people share their personal stories when somebody is not well in their family, or somebody is not
Yes.
feeling good. Everybody
Yes.
starts praying for you. That's the amazing thing.
Yes.
So I've had that kind of support
Yeah.
on a very large level. And then within our team
Yes.
too, our team itself is like, a smaller part of the whole
Yes.
group. We have 30, 40 people in our team. Anytime
Mm-hmm.
you need any help, they're there to support you. And because this is all based on social media, we are pretty much
Mm-hmm.
connected with each other virtually all the time, right? So even now
Yes.
with the lockdown, you don't feel isolated, you don't feel you're alone. You have somebody there listening to you, helping you, talking to you, being your
Yes.
friend. So that's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So I
Yes.
really, really
Definitely
enjoy
during
that.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
during this COVID-19 period, life could be very hectic and stressful. And when you have like-minded people to reach out to and have not just business conversation, but other sort of conversation, it helps to
Yeah.
release, the stress,
Yeah.
and people, don't feel isolated. And I think, I believe from my point of view, that it helps people to grow as an individual, knowing people
Yeah.
whom they didn't know and they found out through
Yeah.
this business. Yeah. So,
Exactly.
uh, yes. So, and you have said that you have been in the business for 6 months, and you have
Mm-hmm.
now started learning how to leverage the social media. So,
Mm-hmm.
for me, I think it's a futuristic lifestyle. So, what do you think that what is the freedom that offers when you become an online entrepreneur compared to, let's say, 9 to 5 employee, being in the rat race, or being an offline business owner? So how
Mm-hmm.
it is benefiting you, and what is your comment on that, being
So
an
first and
online?
foremost, the most important thing I would suggest is that, because this is all based online, I feel the best for me personally is that having control of my own life, having control of
Yeah.
the time, doing the flexibility of the time,
Mm-hmm.
doing it whenever I want to do it. I can plan my day
Yeah.
a little better. I used to
Yes.
I like staying up late in the night, so I can do this business in the night. I don't have to do it in the
Yeah.
daytime. I can leave the daytime for other things that are, that are needed, because I have a family, I
Yes.
have my kids. So that kind of flexibility is one of the best things. And the other thing I like is that, because online is, you don't have to be within your community. With online, you can
Yeah.
be having partners in Australia. Like, I'm in Canada, I could have partners in India, I could have partners in Bangladesh. So
Yeah.
having that global kind of reach, nothing else
Yes.
offers that except social media, right? And finding
Yes.
like-minded individuals, like sitting right here, one of my partners, business partners, I have never met her, but I connected through her
Yes.
because of social media, and she's joined my team
Yeah.
now, and we are like really good friends.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I love about this. Yeah. So that's
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Definitely.
exactly.
Definitely. And yes. Yes. So yeah, a lot of people in the world at the moment have lost jobs, and even people
Yeah.
who don't didn't lost job even during the normal time, in countries like Canada and Australia, or in in most of part of the
Mm-hmm.
world, that jobs are contract based. You have
Yeah.
a contract for a certain period, and there is significant pressure of performing well and consistently, often which may not be possible for various reasons. Then often you have to do a lot of over hour works, and often the salary is not quite good, and people are, there is another thing is underemployment. People are educated but they don't get the job that they wanted. So all these reasons, people are actually just looking to one stream of income, one source, one thought, that is okay, finding a job somehow and making a living. But people, I think, often do not think outside of the box, that okay, why not be self-dependent, and why not be self-reliant? And I think our platform, or being an online entrepreneur, helps people to become more confident, self-reliant, and it helps people to grow as individual. So now coming to you, sister, that so you have people, I'm also mentoring other people, you have also have people coming into, and you're developing personal relationship, and you haven't joined much longer period of time, I understand that. So now what is your vision? What do you want to achieve, let's say by the end of the 2021? I mean, of course we all talk about a vision board, so you want to possibly reach some level. Do you plan to go back to your job after the lockdown or things like that, or no?
No, so it's so funny that you asked me that question. So one of my first things that when I started this business in June, my goal at that time was to actually quit my job, because I'm working at the bank, right? So I wanted to quit my job. And I've actually quit my job already. As of Jan 1st, I'm not working for the bank. I actually quit that, and I'm going to be doing this business full time, because I see the results. I have seen the way this business can make it work, and can actually build something for my family. So I actually decided to take that step, and it's not for everyone to do that necessarily, but I decided to do it because I realized that with my job, I was making the money, I was paying my bills, but I was not able to save anything, right, at the end of the day. And it was really taking a lot of stress on me. You're not a happy person when you're working all day, and then, you have to take care of your family and things like that. So I wanted something like this, where I have more control, and then I am able to decide when I want to work. If I want to work, don't want to work. So that's what, so as of Jan 1st, this is what I had decided. And for my vision for the end of this year, I have come up with, I've written a check to myself of a certain amount. And I am hoping that, I'm not hoping, I know I will make that amount at the end of the year, just because I'm doing
Inshallah.
this business.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that is my goal for 2021, is that, build my business. I've already got 2 business partners. I started only advertising in September, and I already have 2 business partners that have joined me.
Excellent.
Made my first check in November. So it's been good. Yeah, it's been really good. Alhamdulillah. So that's
excellent. Very good. Yes, please proceed if you have something more to say.
No, I'm done. No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Okay, so the viewers who are watching, just a bit more information, because the other 3 days I have interviewed people who are more advanced stage of the business. You have seen Farhana talking from my timeline, Jackie from Melbourne, then there's Tanveer from Saskatoon, and those people are much more advanced stage, and they are actually able to make a living, and they were able to quit their jobs. They're earning enough to make a living. So that inspires people like Tehmina, people like me, people like others who have not started this business much longer period of time. So this is what this business is about. The people are real, the results are real, and people are choosing the online space because they want more freedom, they want more control over their life and their destiny. They want to spend more time with their families, they want to travel, and they don't want to just depend on only one stream of income. They want to, have something more. And this is the platform we have. Just before I conclude, that we offer over here mentorship, coaching. We have a very well built training site which teaches you step by step what is digital marketing is. There is weekly mastermind. There is a book club in our community. People can read books of self-growth and development, so and much more. And mostly there is a very good community, and it builds very good friendship, and I think that's what all we need. Tehmina, before I switch off, I would love to thank you for your time that you have given to us, and I wish you all the best, that that your visions or your goals are fulfilled by the end of this year. Before we switch off, can you just give some last speech towards our viewers?
The only thing I can think of is that, as you mentioned, one of the things I wanted to pick up on is that this business not only is the fact that you make an income, but it actually develops you as a human being as well. I have learned so much about how to talk to people, how, the patience to deal with things. It has really changed me a lot. I used to tend to talk much faster than what I'm talking now. I've kind of learned to slow down and pull back. So that is one of the things that has
Yeah.
benefited me. But the only thing I want to share with everyone is you only need three things to do this business. And I've always felt that your why has to be really strong, why you want to do this business. If you're happy with the way things are, then great. But if there is that little bit that is missing, you never know, this business might be it for you, right? So there is no harm in exploring something. There is no catch in it. That's the main thing. We are real people who are actually doing this. The second thing you need is your will. If you have the will, it will keep you going in this business. It will keep you plugged in, and it will definitely make you successful, right? So anything that you apply yourself to, if you have the will for it, it is going to be successful. And the third thing you just need is Wi-Fi, just an internet connection. That's all you need. So if you have these three, come on, join us and, hop on board, and, you'll definitely be surprised and you'll be very, very happy. So that's all I want to share.
Yeah, definitely, folks who are watching, if you are welcome to ask questions either to me or Tehmina, and whatever your query, we would be happy to answer the question. The one thing is that if you let, to have the fear, then your situation will never change. And whatever you ever wanted to, achieve in life is on the other side of self-doubt. Have to believe in yourself. And on day one, nothing happens in life. In nothing you have achieved in life on day one. We always started, to get a degree, to get something, whatever we wanted, we had to start. So basically, take the first step, and the first step is to watch our free webinar. It's about 90 minutes, and that 68,000 members in our community found this life-changing. So now I'll switch. I'll sign off for today. So Tehmina, thank you very much for your time. Wish you all the best. And the people who are watching, yeah, thank you so much. And the people who have been watching,
thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. The people who have been watching the show over here, the interview session, I also thank you for your time, and have a lovely day, folks. And goodbye.
Thank you. Take care.